Sticker.
Okay, let's try this again. Welcome everyone to A and B Convos. I am A.
I'm B.
This is our inaugural episode, Wrestling Edition. Thank you for joining us today.
Musty TV, baby.
So, This is
A&B Convos
Wrestling Edition. All right, there we go. There we go.
Oh, it made me sneeze.
Yeah, of course, right when she sneezes. Sorry, folks, we had a little technical difficulties just with a couple of things here. My apologies, but we are here for Friday Night Smackdown. Welcome to A&B Convos
Wrestling Edition.
Just a couple of technical things we had to iron out. It's given us some difficulties, of course, as we go live for the Go Home show. I saw that comment, Sophie Dopey. It's not our fault. Okay, technical stuff happens, but we are here now. We're ready to get down with the get down.
He's got too many levels going on.
Well, you know, he's got levels, but
why did they go so far down on the chin?
let me get this out of the way. I got channel mascots that got no kind of chill. Let me do this introduction. It's the Usos and steps into Jacob Fatu, but I'm gonna keep it simple. Here's our original channel mascot, weighing in at 15 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Bone Crusher. You can't see her, but she'll be back. The other channel mascot is a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 33 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, give your love to Stella, the storyteller Rose, and they are better known as the New Age Outdogs. All right.
It's hard. to get into this when Jay just posted on his Instagram the two of them hanging out going to the ball game together. I hate the cake back, breaking the cake back.
He knows that firsthand now, doesn't he?
Why
He ain't
y'all do
lying.
that? Why y'all do that?
He ain't lying. Uh-oh. No, I'm not changing my logo with the new look. I will still be rocking my bandana. I just cannot do it right now. Whole crowd is chanting Fatu. Not a whole crowd is chanting OTC. Like Roman said, this is, in fact, a bipolar crowd. Break it down for you two real quick.
Rests his lip on the microphone. Good thing he didn't have that microphone in COVID days. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Maybe you were in jail when that happened, but it happened. Get your facts straight.
Well,
I'm mad that his barber did that. That should not be that low.
what, the beard?
This, and then the beard lines cut up here. Just looks weird, man.
Really?
Can't get past it.
Okay.
Guess you don't mind.
Well, I think so.
Don't you think about it?
I'm taking it all off anyway. So.
We'll put that survey in there tonight. Should A shave his beard? Yes or no? It's one of the surveys we're going to do tonight.
No breaks with it. You know what I mean? 4, 2.
Why would they?
Okay, you ain't got to get. Okay, hold on now.
Why would they? At no point did they jump on you, say they were going to interfere. And at one point, both of them have said, if you win, because they don't think you can win. They don't think you will win, but they're not trying to make sure you lose. Well, maybe they are now that you're threatening people.
All right, man. This is a heck of a way to start off Friday Night Smackdown. I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm with it. It's helping me like this match more than I did.
I didn't love it.
I liked it better than the last one.
Yeah, I agree.
I liked it. I like him and them in the ring better than him and Roman, actually. That's what it is.
All right, well, let me get this ticker up. Go ahead and give the shouts to the people. Who do we have up in here in the mod squad?
Yeah,
and for the members.
J.R. Dugan.
What's up, J.R.?
Actually, J.R., yes, what's up? But want to give a shout out to the first in line, Tyrell Breed.
Tyrell Breed, first in line with that fast pass. Yes, indeed. We got It's the Go Home Show, Smackdown before Backlash, Sub A&B, and also what's going down with the get down to everyone in the chat.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jared
Thank you
Dugan
very
also
much.
said, "What's up to everybody?"
What's going on? You know what? This is not.
Sophie Dopey said, "Welcome back to the real WWE." Well, yeah, those other shows aren't WWE. And TNA was fun. It was a good ride.
It was fun. It was a good ride. I'm actually going to change this light because I think we need a little more because it's a little too dark on my end. So I'm going to just forgive me as I do a quick little something. Who else do we have?
Don't
up
forgive
in the
him,
house?
y'all. Rick RT.
What's up, Rick RT?
Dulcie Chatham.
Dulcie Chatham, what's
Hello,
going
our
on?
friend. What other members and mods are in the house? Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure. The original mod father.
How you doing?
How you doing?
That jacket almost doesn't look real.
Well, you know he'd be buying the stuff. I don't know if y'all know, but he be going thrift shopping for a lot of his stuff.
But
I love
it looks. Oh, I don't know how to describe
It's the
it.
best way to find vintage
I like it.
stuff.
I like it. My Cardona stepping in Ricky Saints. Hold up.
So Matt Cardona is here, you know, so maybe I know one of us had him as a possible partner for, I was going to say Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, but here's the situation for me. For my money, Matt Cardona, he don't be racking up the dubs. He be racking up them L's.
It doesn't matter. Just because it's really not, we said him and whoever his partner is, because it doesn't matter who his partner is. Partner could be, what did you say? Little Ricky, and he's still win.
Little Ricky. Little Ricky.
Um,
All right, y'all get one more and that's it.
Aaron Drew, what's up, fam? Today is my birthday. Come on, Aaron Drew.
Come on now, Aaron Drew. That's what I'm talking about to you.
All right, man. You ready? Y'all ready to sing with us?
Let's go ahead and do the hum.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Show some birthday love.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. I love it. All right. Who else we have up in the house?
That is it for the members and the mods that are in the house. You could go ahead and say hello to everybody else.
All right. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Marvelous Queen. What's going on, Marvelous Queen?
Hey, Marvelous.
We got last name, middle name up in the house.
Hey, last name.
And you know what? I'm going to say it at the 14-minute, 20-second mark. My sisters, mwah, love you. What's up, Pops? And the K-Dog. Y'all already know.
Love y'all.
What's going on? Let me see what else we have here. Zach Minger says, National Have a Coke Day, everyone.
A Coke?
Have a Coke and a smile. That's the drink, not the stay off the drugs.
And
kids.
y'all know it's Mental Health Awareness Month. All month long. Make sure you try to help, not only help someone else with their mental health, but
And it's
take
nothing like
care
a
of your
Coke
own.
to help your mental health. That puts a smile on it. That's why they call it Have a Coke and a Smile.
A Coke and a smile. Ooh, these chairs are so lovely when your neck is hurting. You could just.
All right, so Sophie Dopey said that unlike last night, you're gonna be here all night. You didn't stick around for Tina. You missed some action, but that's okay. We appreciate you being with us regardless. Love you as always, Sophie Dopey. Ariana, what's going on?
Hey,
I've seen Dance Moms, but it's not my kind of program. Not even gonna lie. But I have seen it. Is that one of your favorite shows? And of course, we've got Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling Bird? Oh, Marvelous Queen says Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. What is Mother's Day? Is that right? Mother's Day? No. Come on, though. Stay for her. All right, let me see what
He's
else we got.
smiling, but you know that's bad. We're sorry, babe.
I'm trying to put a smile on my face instead of that song.
Trying to turn that frown upside down.
Though your heart is breaking. You know that song?
You do.
That's right, Sophie Dopey. You got used to this. Now get used to this. All of this. It's gonna be shorn like a newborn baby, like a dolphin. Are you ready for it?
Does that happen 100% of the time?
Does what happen 100% of the time?
The total fallout thing first.
Yeah, I mean, there's already some, yeah.
No, I wonder because remember I said that's how it is with newborn babies. Some newborn babies are just
well, it's
some of them have all this hair and then they're like it's gonna fall out. Some of them it kind of thins, but it never actually falls out. A lot of them, it just totally falls. It just depends. I just wonder
there's definitely going to be to what extent we don't know. It's going to happen a few months out. So
Gotcha.
There's already some, which is normal, areas that look thinner than it actually. It's just all of this is the ugly duckling phase. It's going to be all over the map.
That's not possible. You look pretty.
Check it out. Royce Keys. Very interesting that we are linking him with Fatu. Very interesting. Hold it. He did Michael Jackson right there. Did Michael Jackson.
Oh, hell no.
Interesting.
Well, he's not about to want to let him stay behind Jacob when he's trying to be after Jacob.
I mean, he might. It's possible, but I really don't know.
They're building him and Jacob up so strong that it's gonna be no. He's gonna stay with Jacob, but he will turn on Jacob at some point. That's gonna. We know what this is.
That it's gonna be me. All right, here we go, folks. We got a hot match coming in here. Yes, indeed.
Hey,
I'm
Pretty
talking
Richie.
about Pretty Richie. What's going on, son? I'm talking about Tiffany Stratton. She's gonna be defending her championship, and I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because I think this is gonna be kind of interesting. I don't know who's gonna win it.
This is gonna be good.
I don't know who's gonna win it, but for my money.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna wrestle in that? I just saw her whole breast when she leaned forward.
What?
Like, you can't wrestle in that. Oh, look, Chelsea.
Hold on, Chelsea Green over here, just recovering from heart surgery. I appreciate that. I like the fit though.
Better.
I like the top looking like a butterfly. That's actually a really
But
cool
I
looking
said
top.
when she leaned forward, it
I
was
heard
like
you. I'm just saying,
out.
I like the top.
No,
like
it's cute. It's not practical to fight in. My fear is if you're having issues bending over the rope to say hello, you're about to flip all over the ring. We'll see.
Hey, let's see how it goes down. Because I'm telling you right now, Kiana James is the real deal. Holyfield. I don't think she's going to win the title tonight. I wouldn't be mad if they actually did put that strap on her. But, yeah, I don't think it's happening.
Right, JR? For real. Hey, Forever Anthony.
What's going on here?
Hey, Marcus Baker.
Y'all ain't getting no more. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
Y'all can stop. These channel mascots got, you give them a little bit. Look. You see what I'm saying? Look at this.
So crazy.
No.
How many have they gotten?
2 each.
Oh,
And they have one
no,
after
no,
you
no,
walk.
no,
There
no.
will be no
Go
more, y'all.
somewhere. We said no.
There will be no more. I don't know what to tell you, Playboys.
You don't like her, Marvelous?
There will be no more. All right, here we go. Match is underway. Who do you got for the
Me
win?
too, Ariana.
We got Tiffany Stratton, the current defending U.S. title holder, going against Kiana James for that belt. Who is going to win this match? Is it Kiana James' time to shine? I'm telling you, that's a future champion right there. That's a future champion. Okay, I've been a big fan of hers for years.
Years.
Years. Everybody calm down. Calm down. I don't know. She's saying, although she's giving also
A
cowgirl vibes.
A butterfly cowgirl.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to do the cowgirl when we've all seen how you act to being on a farm.
There you go. Come on, Kiana. You got this. Tippy time is up. Kiana James time is next. Can I say that? Kiana James time? Is that a
Kiana's time is now. I say Kiana's time is now.
Wrecking that knee. My goodness. No. No. No.
You could say it like where James would say it, but you're not allowed to say the B word. It's Kiana James.
I'm going to say it. Not going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. All right, hold on, everybody. I got to make a quick change. Hold on. These animals need to chill.
You got Tiffany with Julia's help. Why would Julia help?
Julia? I gotta
Tiffany.
I gotta blend this real quick. Hold on, everybody.
Hey, well-rounded Leo.
What up, Ronald Leo?
You think that the bloodline needs to go full heel? Like, how do you go full heel when you have Solo already healed? What kind of heel? What would that look like for you?
No matter. Wait, who in the bloodline needs to go full heel?
Well, Rounded Leo said that the bloodline needs to turn full heel tomorrow or break up.
I don't know about that. Hold on one second.
She does kind of remind me of Clueless.
One drink for you.
Ooh.
There'll be some noise associated with this. Everybody hold on.
Wow. So, I also would like for it to be a clean match between Roman and Jacob with no, I think when it comes to bloodline on bloodline members, that there should not be any cheating. If it's coming to the tribal chief and the Ulafala and the family stuff, there should be no interference or cheating. The person who is standing tall should be able to do that on their own. Y'all like our new chairs? Well, you can see it right here. So better for when we're doing longer things. We have our room and then it actually goes back. You could actually plug the back in and it has a massage thing at the bottom. Man, y'all thought I fell asleep on y'all before. Okay.
There we go. Used it.
Thank you. I'll put it right here. Yeah, he was, because we were running late and having difficulties and things like that, We didn't really get to eat, so he was just getting us some smoothies. Well, actually, they're kind of protein shakes, but you know.
Yeah, you gotta take care of your woman. Gotta take care of your woman. I don't like to eat on camera, but I'll drink. All right, here we go. Match is back underway here, man. I like it. Now, I'm gonna say right now, you're looking on the outside of the ring, you've got the former U.S. champion, Julia Gulia. I understand that her and Kiana are on the same team. But I would feel some type of way. I would quietly, secretly ensure that Kiana did not win that title. Because that's how I get down. I'm dirty like that.
Oh, why are they having issues?
You know how it is. Woo! Slapping the chesticles.
Well, maybe that will be what happens, because I didn't know they were having issues. I didn't notice.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Goodness!
Hey! She kicked her face off,
Sure
bruh.
did, boy.
I
Sure
don't know. She
did.
probably decapitated her under there. Is her head just doing the death recovery
I'm
thing?
just saying. Look at this. Watch that.
Your
Watch, look
head
at this
is
right here.
on
Bam!
backwards.
Goodness, I rocked her soul. I like it, man. Orton, wow. All right. Danhausen's mystery partner. We have WWE Backlash tomorrow. Part of our predictions is who is going to be Danhausen's mystery partner. I have Shinsuke or Rey Fenix. This is interesting, it's got Obafemi or Mr. Iguana. That's a very interesting one. Marked by Wrestling has Carmelo Hayes or Matt Cardona. Anybody in here legitimately think it could be Orton? Because I see that in here in the chat. Does anybody co-sign on that?
The only reason that I feel like it wouldn't be Orton is because right now we have a heel Orton. And Danhausen is not a heel.
That's true. That is true. I like to see
evil,
and very he's very nice too.
but he's also very nice.
Let's not forget that. I like when we have two athletes in here, man. They can do these flips and whatnot. I really like to see that action.
You know who also was very evil and very nice? Dr. Evil.
Oh. There she is. Look at that. 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 Julia on the apron. Oh! And Tiffany just clocked her. You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Oh.
She had the pin. She had that match won. And Julia interfered. And now we got that beautiful moonsault.
Now we're going to get into Julia and Kiana feud.
That's a wrap.
That was a nice match.
Yeah. I don't trust it.
How long was the match, Sophie Dopey?
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Did TKO take away his hair past time? You know that's fun.
Okay, so here's how it went down. They wanted to renegotiate my contract. See, this show is under contract with them. They are our parent company. Ooh, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at Kiana. Look at her up and down like she's showing, like she want to do something to her. Look at her.
She's like, I'd say something, but you wouldn't even understand me anyway.
So they basically said, we need to lose 50% of that hair. And I'm all like, for real, for real? Hold on. Here's the funeral for Gingerbread Man. Oh, no.
Everyone here
little
needs some
closure. I can appreciate that. There goes R-Truth. Wiped his nose on his shoulder. Be strong, dog. Come on, Truth. How's he holding it together? Come on, Truth. I was not mad at that interaction at all. Are you kidding me?
I give Sammy so much credit for not laughing, for getting that close to his face and just getting into that with him. Because I think Truth was trying to break him. And I think the fact that he was able to you know what that reminded me of? If you've ever watched like bloopers of In Living Color, if you go back and look for the ones where Jim Carrey was doing he was a reporter and Damon Wayans was a homeless person. And every time they would get together, it was really like the skit was funny, but if you look at the bloopers, they would do or say something to try to break the other person that it got so ridiculous, but they were really just trying to make the other person laugh. And I felt like that was our Truth in that moment. He was determined to break Sammy, and he didn't. Good for Sammy.
I mean, he started by rubbing his. He's like, I mean, right out the gate.
And then when he's like, yeah, dude.
Be strong, dog.
And when Sammy turned his face, like neither one of them backed up, and I was like, you guys are really in each other's mouth right now. That was funny. Oh my gosh.
All right, J.R. Dugan started it off. Something I'd like to ask the OGs already know. If you're new, we want to get to know you. We are family in here. So I always like to ask, where's everybody chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? J.R. Dugan said 65 degrees over there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! Thank you very much.
Speaking of woo, guess who else just joined the chat? Jody Bennett. Woo!
What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Oh, last name, middle name said it is 63 degrees in China Grove, North Carolina. Woo! Thank you very much. Let me see who else we have here. 64 degrees, slightly raining in southern Mississippi. Dawson Shane, let me tell you something. I'm done with this. I hate the rain. She loves it and all, and that's great. God bless her for it. I hate the rain. I despise the snow, but this weather sucks.
Can you stand the rain?
No, I can't. No, I absolutely cannot. And because of my hair, I couldn't get out there and get my hair wet in the rain. So, although I think I might be able to now. I gotta double check. Yeah, this weather blows. We had a Zoom call with one of the girls earlier today in California, looking all sunny and warm and just beautiful.
What up, A-Fitty?
Big boy! Y'all can have this rainy, nonsensical weather. How did Jerry Springer show? You went on ahead and decided to go on that show of your own free will.
But
you
also,
destroyed your life.
She looks pretty young. If she was like 19, you don't know nothing.
Well, catch me outside. How about that? She turned that into an empire. Empire. What up, Marcus Baker? I seen what you're saying there, Ariana, in regards to this 6-woman tag match. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good match. I want to make sure, though, that we're going to get some fairness, because reality is fatal influence and no good for nothing dastardly dogs. But Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, they butt heads. Rhea's trying to get along, and even though Charlotte extended the hand last week, can't trust it. Can't trust it.
Can't trust it.
Can't trust it. Speaking of. Let me see. Sophie Dopey, the dogs regarding food, it is just, I love them, but they just need to calm down. You talk about food motivated. Our food, their food, the cat's food, doesn't matter. Food outside they see on the ground, stop that. So chicken bone on the ground, ooh, chicken bone.
Chicken bone.
Oh, interesting, Tyrell. Interesting. So you think Jacob's going to go ahead and beat Roman Reigns tomorrow?
Interesting.
As far as any interference, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I'd be okay with it.
Roland Bird. R.I.P. to the Gingerbread Man. Hi, Celeste.
What's going on, Celeste? Let me go ahead and do this.
Hey, Little Al.
What up, Lil Al? I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the shirt that Charlotte is wearing. And they zoomed in on her and Rhea. Very smart. Very smart. Charlotte is trying.
Oh, Alexa, come in there.
It's okay. Calm down. It's all right. It's all right, Mike. It's
You know
all right.
what? She's kind of matching both of them.
I'm liking all their fits. And did they change that belt? Why does it look a little shinier? Did they change the strap or something? Is it just me? The belt is popping a little more. Is it just me, y'all? Is that WWE title popping a little bit?
I want that.
What's that?
Stop it. They're children.
They are children. Speaking of Terra twins, there's the other half of that. Cry. That's what I'm talking about. He didn't expect this. He legitimately did not know.
Okay. What's so awesome about this
None of your business, dog.
is that Damian really, really does like Truth, and he was the one who brought Truth into the Judgment Day in the real and wanted to be working with Truth, and that's why I always wanted them to, when he left, to end up together. Took a long time to come full circle, but I know a lot of people are not digging it, but I'm digging it.
All right, folks. Well, here we go.
Maybe your dog heard our dog, Sophie Dopey.
We got a situation on deck here, and I don't know if I like these odds. Like he says, him in the Judgment Day, they wrote the book. Okay, that might be. That might be, but now what? I don't know. MFT. Can I say that? MFT.
You think Sean Swaby?
What are we talking about?
That he feels like it's being telegraphed that Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea is going to lose because of their personal issues. We'll see. I mean, a lot of times that's what happens, right? Is that you see, misunderstanding, misagreement. I wanted this. I mean, it could be.
It's possible. Right now, Rhea Ripley is the one that said, "Look, let's try to get along." Can we get along? She did that. Okay. Charlotte Flair is the one that's being all salty about it. Now check this out. Cannot wait for this. The Mandalorian and Grogu that's coming out later on this month. We will be seeing that, but we did see a little something
Yes,
earlier
I was
today.
going to say, by the way, did any of you see Mortal Kombat today?
Mortal Kombat!
Get over here.
We're going to be recording that. Can't wait to talk about it. Can't wait to talk about it. And if you haven't seen it yet, we highly recommend that you do. We highly recommend that you do.
I very much wanted Jay and Sammy to be a team. I mean, I think they teamed together once, but they should have been a team. It would have made sense.
If the funeral is going to be the main event segment,
That's dumb. It
that
shouldn't be that
is.
serious.
This
That's too
might,
much.
though, have me change my prediction, depending on what happens. We got to see.
Oh,
We got to see.
interesting. I don't know. It may be locked in.
Gosh, that's how you do it. It
Hi,
does
Ryu.
matter, but TKO is a conglomerate. My hands are tied, Sophie Dope.
Yes, years Mortal Kombat. No, the Mortal Kombat that came out today, Mortal Kombat 2.
That's time. So what we got here, these are two Smoothie King smoothies. So she has what's called the Mandalorian. What is it called? The Glorilla. What did we get? The Panther.
Wow. No, I think it was the Hulk.
It's basically it's a peanut butter banana smoothie. I got a mixed berry smoothie. I just had to zhuzh it up a little bit. I had to put some of my protein powder in there, a little stevia, and then I put a scoop of beet powder. Delicious. It's basically my dinner.
What?
Yeah, the match we just saw with Tiffy and Kenan was actually very good. I enjoyed it very much. Which, by the way, thank you all for joining us, for those that did, for our Thursday night TNA watch along. We will be doing more of those. And we're going to be doing those pretty much every week, unless something comes up.
Mm-hmm.
But we understand that a lot of people do the watch alongs for TNA. And so it's something that's kind of new. We did it when they first premiered on AMC back in January. So we're trying to build up that crowd because it was a good show. It moved by really, really fast.
Ryu Ken said that he thought a good partner for Danhausen would be the Boogeyman. What's crazy is that the Boogeyman is still in such good shape. He is, when we met him, he was like, he is super in shape. Like, he looks just as scary, just as menacing. We got a picture with him.
Let me get that picture.
I really think that would be cool, to even if they brought him back just for one night, because that would be cool.
That would be pretty tight. Let me see. I've got that photo in here somewhere. Hold on. I got to show you all the photo that we took with the Boogeyman. It was actually quite hilarious. Here it is. I don't know if we showed this already, but I'm gonna put this up in the live. All right. I mean, they took him out. They took him out with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudice.
All right, here comes the one and only DP. DP. A.B. Boogie Man. Let me load this in here. Did he say New York City? New York City? Okay, so while Damian Priest is coming out right now, he looks a little, I don't know.
I do too.
I don't know. So check this out. Here's the photo of us with the Boogeyman.
No, I'm pretty sure today when we went in, it said Mortal Kombat 2.
So this was a great photo. I'm holding the clock, and he's got the staff. Obviously, she's holding Roman Reigns, but we did not expect him to look at her like that. So he's just looking down at her, tongue out. I didn't even realize at the time that was happening until I actually saw the photo. I'm just doing my kind of a thing. Classic. That was a great photo. Damian Priest wasting no time going in hard.
Well, because I told him, I said, I'm going to be scared. And he was like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it's Io Sky and Ciampa's birthday. Well, you know what? Ciampa, he done left the company, so forget that. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Happy birthday. B, do you like cold weather?
Yes, especially right now. I am at a very warm period of my life, and I need some cold. It won't last forever, but it's right now.
Mm.
How much did I complain about being hot back in LA? How often?
Every once in a while.
Every single day.
Yes,
Every single day.
Uh-oh. So I was holding Priest like a baby. Rearranged a little vertebrae. 77 over there in Austin, Texas for the house. I'm going to catch up in the chat. Yeah, hate is a terrible word, but I hate the rain. I hate it. I hate the cold even more. I loathe the snow.
Hey, D-Ron King.
What up, D-Ron? Kincaid. My goodness, Damian Priest is getting manhandled right now. That's a big man, though. And we're in picture-in-picture. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with regards to Jeff Cobb, to be perfectly honest with you, it never really made sense why he became a member of the MFTs. I don't know him from Adam. He might have some Samoan blood in him. I don't know. Certainly don't look Samoan. I don't think he's Samoan. He might have had an ancestral DNA. Maybe he was 1/8, like you're 1/8 Mexican. You know, I don't know. But he never really seemed to fit in. And I never really understood why he was part of that group. He always seemed like the odd man out. I never liked it. Let me see what else we have here. The Odyssey. Yeah, I saw the preview for The Odyssey. That's an interesting thing. What other superhero films are you looking forward to? So that's, I'm curious. Let me see if I can.
Not yet, Sophie Dopey, not yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Ariana, in regards to Fatal Influence, trying to be a team with Absolution. Yeah, probably. But I think they could be very successful here on SmackDown. If they play their cards right, if they're used properly. I just want to see a little more female representation on SmackDown. I don't want to see them just going after the same people week after week after week. That's going to get old. So
well-rounded Leo right now, for us, it is picture-in-picture. So yes, it is zoomed in on them when it's picture-in-picture. I mean, they're kind of pulling back out a little now, but yeah, they were really zoomed in on them.
So did you see his Mr. Iguana? Believes that Mr. Iguana is also going to be the part.
Because I said yes. That was one of the answers I locked in as well.
How do you feel about Supergirl? We saw the trailer. We've seen the poster when we went to the theater today. I'm on the fence about this Supergirl, and I feel like initially having her in Superman 2025, like almost like a drunk college girl, it feels like they're gonna play her like somebody who's just kind of despondent, doesn't really care, just living life, doing whatever, and eventually is gonna grow into the mature superwoman that we all know that she can ultimately be. I don't know.
Absolutely, that's what's going to happen. What else could possibly happen?
We'll see.
She could just keep acting like that and ruin the whole world, and then the world blows up. I mean, that they never end the movie that way.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to. Oh, everybody died. The end.
Wow.
People would be like, "Wait, what?"
Dang, it's been that long for Kid Wilson? Good gracious. 79 down there in Beeville, Texas. Thank you, Celeste. Oh, I showed you that picture? Okay. I wasn't sure if I did. All right. It's to answer that question, Sophie Dopey, that's a yes and a no. Let's just say the cost structure in Los Angeles is vastly different than it is here in Mississippi. Without getting into the nuts and bolts of it, we're in a position right now where we can take her thought process was take some time when we are actually able to do it, which is essentially why I was able to do this. If we were still in Los Angeles, I would not have had the time to do it, or really, even more so, take the time to recover, which I'm able to do here. So we have a little more. Yeah, we do. We are able to do that right now, and set ourselves up for greatness. I would hope. You know, where we can live on a little less, that'll allow us to do a little more, if that makes sense. All right, Solo just caught them hands by Damian Priest.
You know what would be cool, Dulcie, is if they changed it around and have the dog be the hero of the movie. Maybe she doesn't recover in this movie, and maybe it turns out he's the hero because he was the hero in the last one. If they're being honest,
this is true.
Superman would have been dead.
I want to see another trailer for Supergirl. The Odyssey, I know what you're saying, Celeste. I hear you on that one. Spider-Man, that goes without saying. We will definitely be in the theater for that one. Supergirl, I'm on the fence. I was disappointed. We'll probably see it in the theater, but I was disappointed with Superman. I really could have waited to have seen that at home. She loved it.
Hey, Chris Reston,
Wanted to see what it do.
Superman was awesome.
Hashtag not my Superman.
My Superman.
Uh-oh.
Like he's supposed to wait
Uh-oh.
around.
Uh-oh.
They vote on him doing the right
Talla
thing.
Tonga out here. Just got clocked. 2. Priest kicks out. Thought it was over. Talla Tonga out here. Now this has to elicit R-Truth coming out here. It has to. We want truth. Here we go. We want truth. This could be a problem. There he is. There's the music. There's the music. There you go.
You about to turn around, Damian. Stop talking. Oh. You didn't though. There was 3-on-1.
Don't break this team up yet, man. Don't do this to me. Priest just went for a ride. This could be it.
Was this a match like no disqualification or something?
No.
Why was all that allowed to happen? Is there a reason that the rules only matter sometimes?
Well, technically speaking, the people weren't taking it to them. They were taking it to each other outside the ring.
Well, no. Oh, because he didn't see when when Tama first got involved, the ref didn't see.
Yeah. MFTs eyeballing. Truth, I don't like it.
I feel like
I don't like it. Okay. Music has hit. Royce Keys coming out here. Interesting.
that was his answer, huh?
But Talla Tonga's like, yeah. He didn't want to back down.
Thought he was going to turn and attack him for a second.
You know, this is so interesting. You've got Royce Keys in communication with Fatu in a very interesting way. Fatu, he's not a heel per se. He's not I don't know what Fatu is, but obviously going against the number one face. So, but yet you have him. I don't know what to say about this. This is very interesting.
It is interesting.
I need a minute to digest this. I don't know.
Let me get you those pants from this guy on, okay?
What? Please don't. I like a lot of outfits, but not one of them. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. You see what he did there? Wasn't being cursed enough. Look what you did. Oh. All right. Okay, hold on. He's got.
Sign up now or you are cursed.
I love it. I love it.
Ken looks like Tarzan from the Disney cartoon. Hi, Alexis Turner.
Alexis Turner. What is going on? Love it. All those lovely heart emojis. Good to see you, Alexis Turner.
Hey, Shamanica. How are you?
Shamanica Williams in the building.
Oh, I hope not, Chris Wrestling Views.
Definitely Roman. Did he just do it?
Yes, that's so funny. Is he gonna have another Danhausen?
That's fine. That's fine. If none of these predictions, if none of our Danhausen mystery party predictions hit, that's fine. All that matters to me is my trophy staying home where it belongs. On my side of the bed, on my mantle. Yeah. I'm fine with that, Ariana. I think I'd be a great partner. I have no qualms with that whatsoever. Yeah, as far as Royce Keys goes, I don't know. I don't know. It's just he seems. I don't know if I want to say directionless. I mean, I love the interaction he's having with Fatu. Obviously, they've got some history. But to what end is this? To what end? What do we? Is this a weekly pep talk before the PLE?
Yeah.
I mean, to what end are we doing this? Is this going to be a situation where we got some weeks where Royce Keys and Fatu are talking, all right, you know, dog, whatever, you know, pound, you know how the brothers do. It's like Bernie Mac said, it's a workout. Show me some love, show me some love, show me some love, show me some love. You know, you got to be in shape to do that black hand pound. That's a lot of this. But is it going to be a situation where afterwards, when Fatu loses, we're going to show up on Friday Night Smackdown? It's going to be another interaction. Hey, dog, it's all right. You still do whatever, and whoop de whoop. It's like, man, forget all that noise. You didn't believe in me? Is it going to be like that? Are we going to get Keys and Fatu?
No, not now. That's a long story.
I'm saying, what are we doing with Keys? We got to give him something.
Let it unfold. Why you gotta know? They're trying to do something. Just
I want to know.
sit along for the ride. Stop trying to ruin it. See, when I try to figure out what's going on in the movie, because I can usually tell what's going on in the movie, and I'm always trying to spoil it. He's like, can you just go along and watch the movie and stop trying to spoil it? No, it's not. This is a story. Go along for the ride.
That's different. Now we're in the movie theater. Shh. It says it on the screen. Silence is golden.
Hey, Breon Sutton, how are you?
What up, Breon? Good to see you. How was work today, by the way, Alexis?
Oh, she had said that she had just got home from work.
MIT? I don't fully understand that question there, Breon. Please repeat. Yes, I can imagine that last name, middle name. Yes, I can. No, there's no way. There's no way. Asuka and Kyrie's Asuka and Io, it's gonna go longer than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't understand. This is about bragging rights. Okay. Yeah, we're one and everything and all that, and you know that's great. That's great. That's great. You know? But when it comes to titles, they can only be one, unless it's a group effort. But in this case, it's an individual title, and I must break you. Rusa Fujiya.
See, they're still playing this show.
Oh, look, Mark Henry's on the show.
New episodes June 5th.
And did they film a new season, or were these seasons that were filmed that were in the can and they're just releasing? I don't know. But that was Mark Henry. I'm actually interested to see that episode. The thing that's crazy for me, when he first premiered, and I saw a picture of him again, when he first premiered, you saw him with the Wyatts, he was so much just bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He's got in fantastic shape, but he's doing a show where he's eating everything on the menu, and I'm just wondering, like, do you purge afterwards, or do you, like, what do you?
Maybe.
Well, look at this.
Before.
Hang on. We've got Gingerbread Man stuff. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I never even saw that. Wow. GBM. It's right here.
They call him GBL.
It's right there. Gunther.
I guess they have not parts ways.
Well, here we go. Okay. Interrupted. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. All right, well, here we go. Oh.
Bye. Nobody's
Oh.
crying over you.
Hold on now. Whoa! Interesting. Okay, hold on here, folks. He says, I don't do business like this. So you have a situation here where Gunther was having a little discussion, was about to sign on the dotted line, and just as he was about to be welcomed to the blue brand officially, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, my legend supposed son. I have yet to do that DNA test, but I'll do it from beyond the grave, baby. Coming out here to interrupt. That ain't get her out. Oh, I'm actually not mad at that. That suit he's got on. That's a nice little sweat.
Yes, Chris, less resting views. That is the case. Yeah, it is nice.
Yep. Paul Heyman said it himself.
Wow.
This is true, Ariana, but I don't know.
Why don't I just see a girl in the crowd with a shower cap on her head?
Well,
If you could pay for tickets on the bottom floor, you could get a wig.
No, this is what they do. This is letting somebody know I have so much money, I don't care what you think of me, because guess what? I'm wearing a shower cap on my head, and you still can't afford these seats. So hate if you want to. That's what that is. It's gangster. It's a gangster movie.
Ghetto move.
So be it. What do you want to talk about?
That was a really different tone.
That's Gunther. That's correctly. Gunther. Okay, let's see.
I'll be right back.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Cody Rhodes has defeated Gunther twice. I think that was two times. Yes, well, remember, there was some kind of favor or something that was owed. So let's see what we got here. All right. Cody Rhodes says, let's lace up. Yep. Cody. Is he a fan of the American Nightmare, or is he a fan of the American Dream? Cody Rhodes. See, hostile crowd takeover. And this is what I'm afraid of tomorrow during Asuka and Io's match, that we're going to get a hostile takeover and the focus will not be on what it should be, that being those ladies getting down with the get down. You changed.
I'm still under the long sleeve I had on earlier.
Keep my eye on you.
You got your eye on me.
You're shifty. And here's Bone Crusher. Told you she would make an appearance. Hi, Bone Crusher. Really? So they're going to be doing Clash in Italy now. This Jacksonville crowd is not happy about that. They want this match made in the USA, baby.
When we're going to Italy? I gotta get my passport.
I can go.
What's gonna be in Italy?
Wow. What's that?
What's gonna be in Italy? What show?
Clash in Paris. Clash in Italy. Why did I say Paris? Clash in Italy. Uh-oh. I feel like Gunther's right there. Turn around. Do something. Turn around. Yep. What I tell you? There we go. Sneak attack. But Cody was ready for it. Up. We're getting choked out. Ooh, poke to the eyes, though. I got out of it for a second. Yep, there we go. Nice move there, Cody.
It's like, I feel like it's one of those games at Chuck E. Cheese. Pop up.
You said, you think I sweat you, G? That's Raheem Rose talking.
Raheem. You sweating in that seat, though.
Don't try it, Gunther. I have the high ground.
I like that new little logo of his. That's fine, but easy to find, hard to beat. That's nice.
I'm all right with it. He got out of it. That was nice. But Paul Heyman said, you got to get him to sign the dotted line if you want some.
I really didn't realize that they were having a pay-per-view at the end of this month.
True. Oh, yes. Can I get that match right now?
That's your brother.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, man. That was a very interesting situation we had there.
Please give us that match.
Hey, he said I'm about to handle business. I'm for it. I don't know who I want to win, though, because I do like me some Talla Tonga. And I like how he's acting right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But we got an interesting matchup coming up here. Matt Cardona, woo, woo, woo. You know it. One-on-one with Ricky Saints.
Okay.
And if you haven't seen our interview with Ricky Saints, by all means, check it out.
It's not live yet.
What?
I mean, I had posted a little tiny clip of it when we first did it on the socials, but the whole thing, we were working on it last time. We haven't finished.
Check it out as soon as it's done.
When it's done.
Yes, we interviewed Ricky Saints as well. So that'll be coming up soon enough. But I got to tell you, man, really cool cat. If anybody knows Ricky Saints personally, can go ahead and get that out to him. Just let him know. We'd love to hang with him, get some coffee, little coffee talk.
We did hang on. It was cool, bro.
There he is. There he is. Chris Wrestling Views, who's Ray Phoenix? I'm just kidding. I'll tell you what to do on Ray Phoenix. He's going to be one of the people showing up tomorrow to be Dan Housen's partner. I'm telling you right now, there's a distinct possibility. We chose one of two people. Well, we chose two people. We're saying one of the two people will, in fact, be Dan Housen's partner. I have chosen Ray Phoenix or Shinsuke Nakamura. B has chosen Oba Famini or Mr. Iguana. And Mark by Wrestling has chosen Carmelo Hayes, and the gentleman that just showed up right now, Matt Cardona.
Mr. Cardona.
And big ups to him taking care of his wife having heart surgery. I understand. Well, a heart procedure. I don't know what I want to call it surgery, but a heart procedure.
Yeah,
but still.
Man, anybody going in there and cutting and touching your heart at all, it's a big deal.
Well, the comedian, rest in peace, Rodney Dangerfield, he joked about it, but unfortunately, he did not wake up. He went in for heart surgery and did not come out alive. So, yeah. Anytime you go under, that could be it. And I'll tell you what's interesting. I've been under many times on commercial breaks. I'll say this. I've been under many times for different things. And I think about that often with Michael Jackson now being in the headlines more and more. Because if anybody's ever gone under for surgery or whatever, and they use propofol, which they seem to be using predominantly for procedures and whatnot, it's not like going to sleep. You just disappear. You don't even realize.
Right. It's a second.
Gone. Yeah.
Like they're talking to you, and then you start to feel sleepy. And by the time you blink, they're waking you up. And then they're like, wake up, we're done. You've been asleep for like 6 hours. You're like, what?
So I suppose if your body did technically rest for X amount of time, that you would technically be rested. But there's something that you're supposed to go through in the regular REM sleep that you just don't in general anesthesia. Like, so I'm looking at Michael Jackson. I'm like, how are you doing what you're doing? How are you performing on stage, rehearsing and dancing with energy? Like, and this is how you were going to sleep. Like, how? Blew my mind. Blew my mind when I found out.
Yes, Ray Phoenix is Penta's brother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that right, original my father? I feel you. Well, listen, by the by, no one's done it yet, but our fighter title is always on the line. But tomorrow, Super Chat heavyweight title is on the line for the PLE, that is WWE Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder. This is interesting, seeing Shawn being interviewed by Stephanie. All the history they have, this is cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Look at that. You've got that work ethic. You say, I want to be here. I want to do this. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a good picture of her too, with the sledgehammer.
That's pretty tight.
That's nice.
That's pretty tight. Actually, I would like that for you. I would like that to be your work picture instead of the picture you have right now. Let that be, so people know immediately you're not the one to mess with. Imagine somebody emailing you and they see that picture and like,
What? She has a sledgehammer? Zoom tight?
So we don't. Who does make sense as the partner? I don't know. Is it going to be somebody of comic relief? Is it going to be a B player? Is it somebody that's going to be a big, strong, powerful person that's going to do most of the work, and then Danhausen will just do a little thing and get the cover? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking somebody that's not really being utilized so much right now. When's legitimately the last time you saw Shinsuke Nakamura in a match? I understand that Ray Phoenix is doing stuff down on AAA and whatever, but I mean, out of sight, out of mind. We're not seeing him on a regular weekly basis. So that's my thought process. You know, somebody that not being used, like, well, let's get somebody who could do something. I wouldn't be mad at seeing Shinsuke against Kit and Miz. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. I love his music. I love his music. There are just some wrestlers' theme songs that just work and just slap. This for me is one of them. Love that jersey, by the way.
Very nice. Oh, I like that. Did you get something in your eye? Come on, Ricky.
He's got a lot of sweat or water or whatever. Whatever they spray themselves with, I don't know. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. We're fans of Ricky Saints. He just got here from NXT. I feel like he should win.
I think he is going to win. I know they brought Matt Cardona back, but I don't think they're going to push him.
But here's the thing. He did not win last week.
Ricky?
He did not win last week.
No, of course not. It was Cody Rhodes.
But my thing is this. Matt Cardona also back with the WWE after an extended absence. He has not been racking up the dubs either.
But they're not. I don't think he's there for that. I think he's here to give good matches and make people look good. But I don't think he's about to get the push. They brought Ricky up for a push. I'm
just saying I want to see Matt Cardona catch a couple of dubs and not all the L's. Clash in Italy, May 31st. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 Eastern. So that will be 1 o'clock for us.
I'm gonna go.
Huh?
You'll be back. Watch
How
the dogs.
are you going?
We're going to Italy.
You're gonna get a we.
Mhm.
When did you start speaking French? One of us has a passport and one of us don't.
Mhm.
So I don't try. Good luck getting going international without that. Babe, where you going? I'm like, I got mine. You better get yours.
I know I need to renew my passport.
But I love you, dog. I love you. No, we haven't seen it yet, so if you don't, we're actually gonna watch it this weekend. And then we'll see what, I'm not, all right, here's how I feel about it. I'm kind of old school when it comes to my wrestling. I know, I get. Majority of these people are friends. Like when we were in New York doing this stuff for, it's been flying around, doing something for NXT, doing the interviews and whatnot, we saw people that were rivals. Like you saw Blake Monroe and Jada Parker, and obviously they've had a thing on camera. Behind the scenes, they were drinking, they were like I get it. Y'all are friends. Cool.
Them.
So here's my mentality. Work with me and let me know how y'all feel about this. I'll be real brief. Being my old school self, being that old school K-Fab guy, I don't really want to know.
Right.
Okay. But also being somebody who has been in the film industry, I obviously understand this is Hollywood magic. So I'm watching a performance, but these people are actors that are actually friends behind the scenes. In some cases, more than friends. Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. I get that. But for years, this is how professional wrestling set things up. But I'm also one or two mindsets here. I'm like, and I've used this example before with magicians. I don't want to go to a magic show. I don't want to go to Vegas, go see David Copperfield. And then afterwards, he says, okay, stick around. I'm going to show you guys how I did the magic. I just want to see the magic. I don't know why that's so wrong. I just want to see the magic. I know you're not a warlock. I know this is not legit. It's an illusion. I just want to be wowed. And that's why we love professional wrestling. I just want to be wowed by the entertainment of it. When you take down that curtain and you are talking about, you see all the guys gathered like we saw in the first season of Unreal, and they're gathered around the ring. Okay, so when you get me in the headlock, I'll do this. Then you do that. I'll get that. I'm like, whoa, stop.
We don't need to see that.
We don't need to see any of that. I'm okay with some stuff that's behind the scenes, but if you can do it and still do it in a way that keeps that thing, like, why am I to believe that you and Jada are at each other's throats when you're showing behind the scenes and y'all are sharing a stone?
Right.
You feel me? Like, it just takes me out of the reality of what it is that I'm watching. Like we've done before in Los Angeles, we were before COVID, which seems like a lifetime ago. We would go to movie previews of things that weren't finished yet. So we would go to movies, we would still see stuff. Like we saw, what was one Angelina Jolie? Where she played she had the wings. What was that called? Maleficent. We saw that part 2 before it was finished. It was rough. Now the film itself was fine, but we're watching it and you've got to suspend your disbelief. But you're just sitting here like, I see the strings carrying you as you're flying through the air. I don't want to see the strings, bro. I don't want to see the strings. What's the point of doing any of this? What's the point of Triple H going in on LA Knight when he's at the top of the ladder? You should have this and you should have that. Like, none of it matters.
Right.
Then why bother?
Why bother?
So that's generally how I feel about that. But
I heard I did hear that a new virus is coming I have not gotten into all of it because, I mean, it's very reminiscent of COVID, but I know that no matter what, they're not going to do what they did with COVID last time. But so many people are so anti-mask and anti being told what to do, and
Anti-vax. I know there's no vax for this, but still.
that I think it's going to be a disaster no matter what it is. And I'm glad we're at a situation where we could just stay inside.
Well, it started off as a disaster. This is the hantavirus, which is deadly. There is no cure. There is no vaccine for this. This predominantly goes from rodents to humans. If you're in a situation where you're breathing in dust from feces or possible urine. Now, I'm not even 100% sure how rats get it to begin with, but in some cases, in depending on the strain of this particular virus, it can go human to human. This started essentially on a cruise ship, and this cruise ship also went down to an area in Argentina, I believe, where this is known to be prevalent. These people on this cruise ship, this got sick, and people have died, and people have disembarked. How they decided to do this was just weird. People disembarked and went on different flights and were in contact with different people. Like one person that died that was on the flight, now the flight attendant is also sick, presenting symptoms. Is it possible this could get out there like it did COVID? I'm not going to say.
Was it already out there in Argentina before?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
How would it have
something
not spread?
that
It's gotta be new.
it's generally, it's not new, but it's rare for it to get into humans.
Gotcha.
But once it does, it's generally fatal.
So, but this is the most it's ever started going from human to human.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're making a bigger deal out of it than it is. Like everybody, the thing is,
It's
everybody
hard
was
not to with COVID.
everybody was quarantined on the ship, and honestly, everybody should have stayed on the ship.
Exactly.
But this thing also has like a 6 to 8 week incubation period where symptoms don't really present. And that's a really long time. So, but once it was known, full lockdown. You're in the middle of the ocean, stay there. Nobody's on or off that boat. That's how I would have done it. That's just plain stupid. Sophie Dopey. That's insane. If McDonald's is doing that, doesn't make any sense. There we go. Ricky Saints with the win. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Congratulations to Ricky. But I'm telling you, man, I just hate to see Matt Cardona lose every single time. It hurts my heart a little bit. But good move. Good match. Solid win, solid cover. I appreciate it. So what's happening? We're getting Keys Tonga tonight. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I'm excited about this match. Yeah, why not? Come on, Royce Keys.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you,
cool.
big dog.
That's
We still got this 6-woman tag match coming up. We still have the funeral of the Gingerbread Man. This is chock full of stuff tonight. This is how you feel a go-home show.
Yeah. Look at the little gingerbread man crying.
Gargano's beside himself with grief. Look at him. Johnny Wrestling's coming. He's coming. Nope, he's back down. See, there's Ray. Danhausen's possible partner.
This is actually turning Sammy heel, and I feel sorry for him. It's like everyone, the whole world is gaslighting him.
Gone too soon. I love it. There's your women's tag. Hold it. Danhausen, that's great. I like Brie Bella's side plate. I love the red. It just kind of nice pop out like that. Yeah, look, that might be that. Hey, come on, give me my trophy.
Give me my trophy.
Huh?
Nope, me, my trophy.
You think it's any coincidence we just saw Ray Phoenix and then immediately afterwards Danhausen? Come on, Playboy.
Danhausen.
Come on now. I mean, coronavirus is still out there. It's just, not as prevalent. Thank you, Alexis Turner. It just hurts my heart to see this. I know you didn't just come back to job. I know this. I understand that every promotion needs a Brooklyn brawler. I get it. But Matt Cardona is better than that. He was on the Indies. They called himself the Indie God, GAW.
He's here. Just
won all kinds of titles, and I hate to see this, man. Yeah, look, I still wear my mask. I do. I don't play around. I wore it when I went overseas. Everybody was coughing. Everybody was coughing and sneezing. Everybody. You think I'm going to be on a 12-hour flight and not wear my mask? There was a guy behind me, literally in the seat behind me, coughing up a storm. You know, when I see people cough and sneeze into their hands, why do I still see grown adults doing stuff with your fingers, with the nose, the mouth? We'll just stop it. We literally came out of a worldwide lockdown, and this is where we are. People nasty.
People can be nasty.
People nasty. Can't do it. Can't do it. I know. And there are a lot of people that did not wear it even during COVID. And that's all well to the good. Just like, I would do anything for love, but I won't get vexed. No, I won't get vexed. And now he's dead. That's facts. You happy now? You feel good about yourself now?
Got backs and died.
I'm just saying. We're doing great, Blake. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Well, somebody has to because he's gone. I'm sorry, that's terrible. That's somebody's family. That's terrible. It's just someone trying to be legal. Like somebody has to be gone now. But that's on him. That's on him. Oh, you got it in the hospital. That sucks. Oh, I would have been mad. Oh, I would have been mad. It's crazy though how many people actually get stuff. Usually you get SARS in the hospital, which is kind of crazy. I've always been a person, I don't typically like going to visit people in the hospital. If I'm hospitalized, I don't want anybody coming to visit me. I don't really like visiting people in the hospital. I don't like hospitals like that. But you know how it is.
So basically the rodents, didn't we already have a movie where rodents were basically killing the human race? Maybe that was a creep show.
Kind of. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen, drop your jaws and hold your applause. Oh, brothers from another mother's up in here. I'm talking about the big dog, just Alex. Arr, arr, arr. My man says, oh, yeah, it. No! AB Convos is on gas. No brakes with it. Yalla me! Convos!
Hey,
What's up, Just Alex?
How are you?
And this is right now, I'm glad you came in because this is his favorite theme song. Primo! Absolutely. I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I love it. Clink. Now, what are we doing with these ladies? Are they going to be defending these belts? They're going to be coming out week after week, this Jack John or what?
What do you mean they fought last week? Where were you?
Did they?
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. I don't think Bria's awful, but Paige was awful
Oh,
last week.
man. She's been a minute. She's been rusty.
Then don't come back and accept the belt.
But you see how they both got in the ring? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I wish the ladies would get in there like Paige does. I really do. I feel like this under the rope thing is passe. But, that's just me. So you look at that move right there. Boom. Huh? The guns and buns of the Navarone. Look at this. Look at that cover. That happened. Come on now. But I want title defenses. I don't want mic promos.
That was the title defense.
Get these ladies in the ring week after week. Get them on NXT. Get them on Raw. Ouch.
Are they both in their 30s? No, Bree's in her 40s, huh?
40s?
No, 30s. They're both in their 30s, right? Maybe early and late 30s.
42.
42. What about Paige?
Fatal Influence coming out. $33. Big age difference right there.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, I probably feel like I looked my best at 40. I think late 30s, early 40s.
Oh, Just Alex, you ain't never lied, man. We got to talk about that too. Yeah, man. You ain't never lied, Just Alex. We're gonna talk about this content stuff. I know. I'm seeing this. We know this is a thing on social media. This is why we stopped doing our reaction stuff predominantly on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But we have a lot of content
Yeah.
we're going to give to our members, and we got to do some stuff up. I'm going to be working hard today and tomorrow to get some content out to everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've heavily redacted stuff that we've put together for this very reason. But we've got to take a lot of our stuff down on Instagram.
Yeah, we've already taken a lot of our stuff down. We took it all down off of YouTube and TikTok, I think. But we still have more stuff we got to get rid of on YouTube.
Which is wild, because we have on this computer right here a video package with Royce Keys that they actually used a clip from us. And I'm like, dude, what? Come on.
Use us reaction and then
Come on.
And then mark like it as a strike.
Come on. The irresistible forces coming out here. They want a piece of the action. Oh, Nia Jax went to the salon. She got the hair did. Look at her. She said it's not NXT. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Get him. That's a whole lot of women, and they just clocked the tag champs. Good googly moogly.
I'm so sorry, but I saw that coming.
With that big leg drop, dude. She picked her up. She's like, I'm so sorry about that. And just dropped Brie Bella like a bad habit. Those are guns and buns of the Navarone, Jack. That's a whole lot of women.
A whole lot of women. Watch Three Kings come out of nowhere.
Uh-oh. And business has just picked all the way up, folks. It is that time. I'm talking about a 6-woman tag match, but we got a whole lot of women out there right now who all want to get down with the get down. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. There you go. There you go. Fatal Influence are already in the ring. Mama Rhea Ripley is out here eyeballing the irresistible forces. Woo! Look at this. Toe to toe. Eye to eye.
No, not eye to eye. That was like eye to breast.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But she didn't back down. That was giving Undertaker Giant Gonzalez vibes. If you all remember that, Giant Gonzalez was like 8 feet tall. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So you had Taker and him standing toe to toe, and it was like, it was a trip.
It's always interesting when it's people that don't look up to a lot of people. What is Rhea Ripley like? 5'8"?
Let's find out. When we go to commercial break, I want to talk a little bit about this. Rhea Ripley is 5'7". Lash Legend is 6 feet. And when she got them heels on, 6'3" all day. All day! Come on now.
And what did you say Rhea was?
5'7".
She is 5'7".
So yeah, man, so we got a commercial break. So let's talk about this real quick. It's concerning. You have TKO, WWE. Listen, I'm not sure, and I want you to chime in on this. I'm not sure why they feel the need to alienate us in such a way. First off, you have TKO coming in here, making these big power moves with these ticket prices, just edging everybody out, getting us feeling some type of way about this. You're getting rid of our superstars because you're trying to make your bottom line. You are using a lot of content creators' reactions, and you want us to use your content because it pushes you. You're using us, reacting to you, and yet we can't even post a smidgen, a little piece of something. It doesn't make sense. And now, granted, I've heard it and I get it. This is their property. I get it. Cool, understandable. But you also got to understand something else. There's something called a white, a black, and a gray. There's a white area, there's a black area, there's a gray area. I feel that this falls in that gray area. This called, when you're in court the law. There's something called the letter of the law and then the spirit of the law. It's two different things. And that's why judges rule differently. You'll see the same crime and two different judges will give two different sentences. Letter and spirit. I feel that us as content creators need to operate in that gray spirit area. If we are pushing your stuff, we're reacting to you. And now we can have some rules. Before we were posting stuff, and this is how we first started, and our reactions were long. And then we shortened it. On YouTube's own rules, it says you have to heavily edit
Yeah,
the
but
reaction.
you are allowed to use it for the purpose of teaching or reviewing or, commenting on it.
That is allowed.
That is allowed. So a lot of times, if we were to actually fight the copyright, if we had the money and the means to do it, we would probably win, because you are allowed to use clips of this stuff to talk about it, to teach or to review or to whatever. But no one's going to do that. That's why we just got rid of all of those videos.
And that's why in our reactions, we would actually put that disclaimer
On the video,
which we're going to start doing again.
We ain't using their video.
Well, I'm saying it's fair. Exactly, just Alex. Thank you. Let me go ahead and let me highlight that. Fair use. This is a legitimate thing. What we're doing right now as content creators, as reactors, is fair use. But yet here we are.
Hey, CT Hill.
You got Big Brother coming in here going, I don't give a damn if it's fair use. We ain't profiting from it. We don't like it. We'll use your stuff, but you will not use ours. Look at that. I didn't know he was at the Macho Man's wedding. What? He wasn't at WCW Invasion. Are you kidding me? How did we miss that? Okay, why did you bring that up again? I don't remember him being shocked like that. What? I had no idea he was so heavily involved in WWE. He was green shirt guy before green shirt guy was green shirt guy.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, man, fair use is a real legitimate legal protection that we have. And it's frustrating that it's not good enough. Especially on YouTube, you can't have a clip that's short that's longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
We can't show a 60-second reaction that's only going to put more eyes on your product. We're small fish. I mean, really teeny tiny fish in the grand scheme of professional wrestling.
We're guppies. We're guppies.
And it's unfortunate and it's upsetting that this is how you're treating content creators. It's not right, man. It's not right. I understand it, and we can't really argue the point, but it's not right. It's like with I'd say like the spirit and the letter. Remember that little? Yes, I don't want to hear what you got to say, just Alex. Remember that little feud, not long ago, little rap beef. Drizzy Drake going against K-Dot. Remember that little bit, right? Y'all remember that? F him up, Doc. Wop, 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 wop. Y'all remember that? You know what Kendrick did? Kendrick said, I'm putting out my music, and y'all can have it. Y'all can use it. You can recreate it, play it, whatever. No copyright. No infringement. He did that.
And I've seen so many people do like different versions of it.
Freely.
Mm-hmm.
He absolutely did not need to do that. And that was a gift, man. And that's what I'm saying.
Drake.
The spirit.
Drake probably didn't think so.
Man, forget Drake. I sense it myself. Drake. Huh? Look at you, punk.
Wow.
So that's how I feel about it, man. There's the letter and the spirit.
Okay, so just Alex said what he thought about it.
They can't have it both ways legally. Come on now. Speak on it. Speak on it. I'm gonna read you because he's our brother from another mother, so he gets carte blanche. WWE gets free promotion from content creators reacting to them. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes, he said up here, if WWE is going to feature your faces and your content on their show, you should be allowed to use their content too, even if it requires a contract.
And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely fine, dude. But and this is the thing. You feel like, okay, we're going to show like a little smidgen, like a half a second of somebody's clip, and no, you showed our face. You didn't get our permission to do that. We're very careful when we stream. We try our best not to have the audio on our stream.
Right.
So aside from a picture like you see behind us, you wouldn't. And people have asked us, "Can you show them?" Like, heck, no, we can't show it.
Right. Of course not.
We can't even show a little piece. It's going to get pulled. But you can show a little piece of us. We didn't say that was okay. But we're thrilled that we just got worldwide exposure for that half a second.
Right.
We are. Because you didn't have to do that. Of all the content creators, we're one of the ones that you've chosen, and we are very grateful for that. But like you said, just Alex, you cannot have it both ways.
Right.
It's just not fair, man. We got no beef with you. Why you got to have beef with us? So yes, I got to take some time to go through now our Instagram and pull, because we don't want our whole thing to get yanked and start from ground zero. That just sucks, and it's not fair, dude. You worked hard. Content creators work hard to build a fan base. It's just not fair. I understand, but spirit and letter. So here we got Rhea Ripley taking it to, is that Lacey Lane in there?
Mm-hmm.
What was the Lacey Lane is her look, her hair. What was her name? What was Alba Fire's partner's name in NXT? That she was like the witch kind of lady. What was her name, y'all?
Dawn.
It was Alba Fire, and it was
someone Dawn.
Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn, is that right? She's giving those vibes. Tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, Three Diglets. Three Diglets just did a super chat.
All right, Three Diglets coming in. Thank you, my brother. Now, if you're trying to stream the whole show, okay, copyright strike, but a clip, 30 seconds, absolutely harmless. Thank you. And in some cases, even less than that. So when we have posted reactions in shorts now, it is so, like we redacted it before, and it still was a problem. Like we put a little box, and we put a little box at the bottom. So we're looking down, and it was behind like a whole grid. You couldn't see anything. Now we're redacting it in a whole different way. It's like, it's gotten to the point of like, what is even the point?
Right.
So we stopped doing it because our stuff would get pulled. And like, we're putting our time and effort into this just for it to get pulled. It's a waste of our time. And it sucks. Three Diglets coming in hot with that first super chat of the night. Starting off right. Thank you very much. Yo, A and B, y'all don't got your mics no more?
We do not have those mics. We have some other mics, and he did not like how they sounded.
Terrible.
So we're not using those right now. Can you not hear us? Do we?
We're using a different camera, but let me just say this much. Hang in there. Let me give you the dates. I'm going back to Los Angeles the week of May 18th. I'm going to be out there for a little bit of time. I will be bringing back our equipment. I'm bringing back our camera. I'm bringing back our mics, our sound equipment. I may have to get the big suitcase. I'm going to bring back a couple of our lights because I got to light this setup a little more than what we got going on right now. Unfortunately, coming out here, we just were not able to have all our stuff come with. We will rectify that. So by the end of the month, by Clash in Italy.
I'll be in Italy. No,
By Clash in Italy, we will have our setup like it used to be. Not, I mean, we're going to change this a little bit, but I'm saying we'll have our mics, sound, camera. We're going to be back in business, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So just your indulgence, we ask you to please work with us as we are not fully there yet, but we also did not want to not go live. Like when I did my hair thing, I'm like, okay, I should I go live like this? Should I not go? Like, I don't know. She's like, yeah. What do people want to say? You're going to make fun of me. Bald-headed. I'm crazy.
Put some hair on your chest.
Shave that off. But either way, we wanted to come live with you and bring you what we could with what we got. And by the Clash in Italy, we'll be back running full speed. Thank you very, very much for that super chat, 3 Digless, and always supporting us like you did.
You know what, 3 Digless? I've changed the rules. You are the only person who has super chat tonight. So if no one else super chats, you will be Diglets 2 belts on our channel.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Chris Wrestling Views, great question. I was asking that kind of earlier tonight. She was telling me don't poke holes in it, just enjoy the ride. I'm like, all right. I'm wondering what's going on with Royce Keys and Fatu as well. I don't know. They got to be doing something.
Tantalizingly close.
Thank you very much, Sophie Duffy. If you haven't yet, hit that like button.
Stupid.
Subscribe to the fam. It sounds muddy. We're using a I'm gonna work on that. We're using the microphone that's in this camera. So if we sound muddy, I do apologize. Let me see how we sound. Let me see how bad it is. Or good it is. Goody? Daddy?
Goody. That's the goody room.
Welcome to the goody room. All right, hang on a second. So we're going to go mute it for one quick second. Okay, I hear what you're saying. It's not as crisp and as clean as what we typically would have. I hear you, and I acknowledge you. But we will be back in action as we used to be by the end of the month. Just stick with us. Stick with us. Don't abandon us, 3 Digs. Don't abandon us. Yes, we did Chris Wrestling Views for a couple different reasons. We are actually in the South, the dirty South. Don't. Getting down in the dirty South right now. I'm taking a little break, a little hiatus. We're trying to do this full time. And, save some ducats at the same time. Los Angeles. So we're in a different stage right now, period, where we're just trying to focus on a couple different things, and being here is allowing us to do that. But don't get me wrong, your boy, Mrs. LA, I am not a country boy.
And LA is not going nowhere.
I'm not country strong.
You will be.
I will not be.
Get you some cowboy boots, cowboy hat.
We had a tornado warning yesterday.
You look good in a cowboy hat.
We had a tornado warning yesterday, and then I told her this experiment is over. When I go back to Cali, I ain't coming back.
Yesterday, that was the day before.
Whatever it was. The point is, neck breaker right there by
awful.
JC James and Alexa Bliss.
Probably you're gonna die.
Yeah, man. And it's been nothing but rain. I am sick and tired of it.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Jay Cargill is out here. Just dropped Rhea Ripley like a bad habit. Boom! JC James blocks Alexa Bliss.
Block the heck out of her.
And this is 2 weeks in a row now. She has pinned both members
That's what she said.
of that team.
Mm-hmm. I have 3 diggers to the super chat.
Jade Cargill just assisted Fatal Influence, and JC Jane put the exclamation point on it. Hold it. Jade Cargill about to get in the ring.
Mm.
Yes, CT Hill, rest in peace to Ted Turner. Absolutely. No, I didn't see that, Ariano. Would you mind repeating what you had asked? 3 Diglets. Come on now, supporting us. Thank you so much, 3 Diglets. I'm gonna read this. Hold on. Jay Cargill coming up behind Fatal Influence. Okay, they got out of the ring. It's like, we don't want none of this. Go ahead, sister. It's all you. All right, so you say, rest in peace, billionaire Ted. And as much as I love Jacob, rest in peace to him, because tomorrow he gonna have to acknowledge the tribal chief. I'd rather him join Roman and have one of the dopest staples ever instead of him being champ right now. He's not gonna be a champ. He's just gonna be a chump.
A chump.
I like it, man. Thank you very, very much. I agree 100% with that super chat. Here's Rhea Ripley. Woo! Drop kick Jade Cargill right in the chesticles.
Oh!
Headbutt to the chesticles of Me Chin. But, Jade Cargill got them Frankenstein boots. Drops her down. My goodness. The Batty Club 2.0 up in here. Oh, I see what B-Fab is doing.
Oh!
So B-Fab is using the Master Lock. Okay. Ooh, she's got clocked by Charlotte, but
Oh.
B Chin just clocked Charlotte Flair. Okay, I'm not mad at her using the Master Lock.
See, now if I was B-Fab, I'm here standing next to her, I would be really working out. Be roiding up, do what I gotta do.
Do what I gotta do.
You know what I mean? Better get big, just as big as her. You could get that same kind of attention, that same kind of.
What you saying? You gotta take those vitamins, dude. Oof.
All right.
This is very interesting. Now the Usos just had a little conversation with Royce Keys, saying you got ties to the family. What we doing with Royce Keys? How do we weave him into this?
I'm so interested. They needed to do something with them.
Interesting.
Got it more interesting. Aaron Drew just dropped a super chat.
Aaron Drew did not just do that. Tell me you did not just do that, Aaron Drew. Thank you so much. The match itself wasn't fantastic, but I actually appreciated the ending better than I did the match. Okay, see now Celeste is also a city person. So let me ask you this question. Where would you like to go if you're going to move from South Texas? Which, by the way, just Alex, I don't know if you're still within earshot. I was going to hit you up. I was in Texas again, in your hometown. I was in your backyard of Houston. But it was, I think it was raining that day. I'm like, I ain't going out in the rain. So I saw people saying they don't like this word. I hate the rain. Hate it. I told her, she blows her mind. I don't even like the sound of rain.
I don't understand.
It aggravates me.
So many videos play rain to help people relax and go to sleep.
And I'm not one of them. Drop what you said again, Ariana. Let me see. As you guys. Oh, in regards to Rhea, yeah. I think so. I think Rhea seems a little harder now than she did when she was with Io on Raw.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's fair. I
Mhm.
think that's fair. Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, because with Io, she's with her bestie. Right now, she's with her frenemy.
That's a good way to put it. All right, on the board, Aaron Drew, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fatal Influence, having one of the best call-ups in recent herstory. I'm going to say herstory.
Herstory.
JC has pinned Charlotte Flair, woo, and Alexa Bliss. And went toe-to-toe with Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You ain't never lied. She said it. She put him up. I beat a multi-time champ last week. I beat a multi-time champ this week. I clocked him. And please tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Tell me. No, not sing the song. But tell me why JC James' right hand looks better than Logan Paul's right hand. Why Logan Paul be swinging with the women's right? And JC James clocking dudes like she's in the UFC. Big Ball over here throwing this. If I were Carlito, what the hell is this? It's not a baseball game. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm lying.
That's funny.
Tell me I'm lying. All right, 3 Diglets. Thank you, 3 Diglets.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, nah. Give Royce Keys up out this storyline.
Ooh.
I said what I said. Fight me if you want to. That man's a jobber. He's a big old roided up meathead jobber.
Yeah.
And we got no place for that up in Bahrain. As I used to say back in the day, get out! Spit on that thing. I might have put a little much on that.
Maybe just a little bit.
But here's the thing. I try to be as animated as I can and give y'all what your monies are paying for. I'm trying to give you your money's worth. I'm trying to read the super chats in a way that nobody else. Human monies.
Human monies.
And I feel bad for cursing the Gingerbread Man. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. The Gingerbread Man had the milk with Kurt Angle. Don't tell me he was there when CM Punk came back. Don't you tell me that. Oh! He was in, they did a reactor thing. See, now y'all played in our face. Now you played in our face.
Wow.
You cutting content creators, but now you want to go ahead and act like he was a content creator while y'all playing in our face now. You know he was wrong for that, WWE. You know he was wrong. That was funny. But you know you was wrong for that.
No, that's...
Oh, that got me hot. Turn on the AC.
Take your clothes off now.
Turn on the AC. Oh, you know you was wrong for that. Dallas, respect, Celeste, respect.
Who y'all got for this match?
Come on, I'm going to tell you right now. If they play their cards right, sky's the limit for Fatal Influence. All right, I'm going to go with. All right, before I say it, hear me out. Hear me out.
Numbers game.
Hear me out. We got Royce Keys coming out here. He's been having conversations with Jacob. He's been having now a conversation with the Usos. He's got a whole thing going on here with the MFTs. Solo wants him to join the club, but Jacob Fatu also has been going at the MFTs. Jacob is here. I said, what if this is a situation where you have Jacob and Royce talking, and then things don't go Jacob's way come tomorrow night, and then the following week on SmackDown, he's a little salty against Royce Keys, souring that relationship. What if Jacob comes out here to lend the assist? Because obviously my man is still dressed in his war paint.
Of course, yeah.
And that might go a little sideways for Royce Keys. And they're setting it up already.
But see, the thing is that
we got a run and slam right there.
I don't know. I feel like that doesn't make sense to set that up this quickly. And Jacob needs a strong hand because the reality is that Solo has these two. Even if Tom is on his way out, he has Talla, and that's like having two people.
Now, I'll tell you this much, though. One thing I will say in regards to Royce Keys is I do not feel that his outfit is doing him justice. I don't know what they're building this man up to be, but I don't like the knee braces, and I don't like the color. It's not
going with the personality.
It's not. It's really not. It's not making sense.
No.
It's not making sense. And I've been seeing this with him week after week. He's coming out in this, and they're just, it's not jiving with me. There's a clash going on, and I'm not quite sure what this is all about. But I don't know how y'all feel about that. All right, so did you?
What?
Well, make sure you. Well, I guess you don't need to jot.
Well, I already know. There's only two of them, and I know who what.
Kids, right? What do you mean last name, middle name? You said, do you mean kids? What do you mean by that? I want to make sure. We got Royce, Talla Tonga.
Hey, Paula Cotton.
Paula Cotton, what's going on? Let me see.
Yeah, they're pretty funny, aren't you?
I see what you're saying. As far as EO goes, Ariana. I don't know. It's a tough one. I like that we've got Blake Monroe. I like her. Royce Keys swinging a miss, ran right into those steel steps. Ouchie. Ouch, kabibble.
Ouch, kabibble.
I'm liking what they're doing with her. I personally feel that she could have maybe marinated in NXT just a little bit longer. I'm just concerned. We're warming up to her as far as the main roster stuff goes with these promos. I'm just concerned that she's going to debut and it might fall flat. So I don't know.
Who are you talking about?
Blake Monroe.
Oh.
She's supposed to premiere towards the end of the month, and I feel like she could have used a little more time in NXT. Because I think it's crazy that you have somebody like a Blake Monroe who just got here from AEW, did whatever she did in NXT, and she's being moved up to the main roster. But yet you've got Jada Parker, who we definitely feel has long since been ready for the main roster.
Yes.
Is now jobbing, so to speak, to allow Natty to come in and do whatever they're going to do with that.
Well, obviously, I think they're trying to do the same push thing that they did with Maxine that did not work. I don't know. But they better be doing this to build her up.
Well, it can't fall flat. It can't. It just can't. I'm just concerned that she's going to turn on her like she did Maxine. But that's the other thing.
But that could backfire. But that could backfire, and Jada
it all backfire.
Kick her butt.
But what are we doing with Maxine? She had this whole thing. She was a champion, and now she's not even wrestling. She gets beat down. She got no leg up on Natty at all, and we just moved on from it. And now she's set her sights with Jada Parker? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I've said this many times. WWE, they'll just start something. They want to be starting something. They got to be starting something, but they don't finish that something. I don't get it.
Morris Reigns, big up B. Who the hell is that dude sitting next to you? Oh, it B. Oh, it B.
Hey, hi there. Yes, it is I.
Drop your channel in there too.
I will drop that. Let me drop that. Let me drop my vid for y'all. Hold on one second. So part 2 will be coming up. Look up for that next week, but hold on. Okay. All right, so I just dropped my. So if you have any questions, Morris Reigns, for those that maybe are new, your boy had long dreads, long flowing locks. Unfortunately, things weren't exactly what they seemed. So I made the drastic decision to do something that many others have done and some were afraid to talk about, especially in the Black community. Here's a little thing where we don't like to put our business out there in the street. But I did in a big way. So my video, part 1, on my personal channel, this is my first video. I pinned it in the top of the chat. Morris Reigns, go check that out so you can see what's going on. Yes, and B's channel is in our description. Her channel is always going to be in our description. So if you go into the description of this video and any video that we do, her channel is always going to be in the description. She talks about many different things, but focusing on mental health and her journey coming out here, as a matter of fact, that would ultimately brought me out here too. And if it wasn't for me being out here, I wouldn't have been able to do what I ended up doing. So thank you, Morris Reigns. Thank you. Well, there's gonna be 2 parts, 2 major parts. The first part and the second part, the actual journey over there, and just kind of going through that, what that looked like, and you'll see sort of the buzzing and the aftermath, what I looked like. My head looked crazy. But I'll be updating it frequently so that people will see the progress. It's gonna be, basically, this journey is gonna be, generally speaking, it's like a year of updates, because you're not going to start to see the first few months is going to be an ugly duckling face. I'm going to look kind of crazy. And then probably around month 5, 6, the hair is going to start to all kind of grow in. I'll be able to cut the sides a little bit. Because I can't cut it just yet. All this area here is still pretty tore up. But around month 6 is when things will really start to shift in a positive way. And then in a year from now, which will go by like that, because I always joke, before you know it, we'll be, in the beginning of the year, I said, before you know it, we'll be wrapping Christmas gifts again. We'll be back here in May of next year, and you'll be like, man, I can't even believe it, a year ago.
Right.
So you'll see. Interested in that dark side of it. That's just something else. I hate to see these dark side things. They were shocked.
Oh, man, what's going on?
Royce Keys hulking up. He's hulking up. Oh, big clothesline. Talla Tonga goes outside the ring. That's a big man. See, I like that. That's good parenting. Let them figure it out. You want to go and do it on your own? Do it on your own. That's good parenting right there. Absolutely. Oh, you don't need me? Cool. Good luck. Oh, big spine buster. Royce Keys with the win. My goodness, took out Talla Tonga. But Solo tried to tell him, this is what a good parent does. This is what a good daddy does. Sometimes you need that butt whooping.
Right.
All right, boy, you done playing around? Get your butt in the house. Get in the house. What'd I tell you? Get in the room. That takes the breath out of you, man. I tell you, that's a big spine. That's a big man coming down on you like that. Hold it. MFT's coming in there. This is interesting. I'm really curious how this is going to turn out. He's going to make a clone? With the music? Yeah, see, we had that on set.
The dramatic bubble sound, though, is funny.
It's like weird science.
Oh, please let it be a mini Danhausen. Please let it be a mini Danhausen. Mini housing.
Are we about to find out right now? There's a noise. Something's in there. What? Oh my gosh. I know it's stupid. I know. It's just, it's so stupid, it's hilarious. It's funny, man. This is closing the show.
Stages of grief management. They just said that.
Can you just give me a minute? Just
First of all, I was going to do that first. Where's my tissue? Wait till it's on. Jeez.
here's some little tissue. Oh, okay.
For your issue. Well, the funeral's not on yet. We have to save it for the funeral.
You're right. Very nice. The tears will be very evil.
Very evil.
Well, look, we've got roughly 20 minutes left in the show. Are you telling me this is going to run a full 20?
Oh, then you're going to have to give me a second. I'll be back. Good golly.
What? Hello?
I'll be right back. 1 minute. Trying to wait.
Well, she's out. Let's see what we got over here in the chat. What's happening here? Is Vince who somehow? Wait, Vince who? Vince Russo? Vince McMahon? What Vince are we talking about? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She just needed a minute. The death of the Gingerbread Man is hitting her a little harder than she expected. It's affecting all of us, quite honestly. And I know that this is not the way that we expected the Gingerbread Man to go out. But like we just saw in Mortal Kombat Part 2, people will die, and then people can be resurrected. So there's hope for the Gingerbread Man. So let's not lose hope. Yeah, I mean, but this is him. This is how Danhausen is, and it seems to be taking with the people. I realize that it's a little strange, but he's quite popular. I don't know, and the man is self-made. Let's just give credit where credit is due. He make this character talking about teeth and cursing people and stuff, and it's not like you look at his in-ring stuff and go, "Oh my gosh, the man is like an astounding technician in the ring." He's just okay. His finishing move isn't anything to write home about. It's interesting. Maybe Sophie Dopey, that's a good way to put it, I suppose. Well, my suspicion, I'm wondering if it's somebody like it could be R-Truth, but he's doing this shoulder injury thing. So I'm thinking no. I'm thinking it won't be him. But I'm wondering if the person's going to come out in the Danhausen get up, or is it just going to be whoever it's going to be? I don't know. I am curious though. All right, Talla Tonga backstage. Look at that, Shinsuke Nakamura. What'd I tell you? Okay, so we saw two people that I said could possibly be his partner. I said Rey Fenix or Shinsuke Nakamura. We saw both of them tonight. We also threw out Matt Cardona, somebody that we haven't seen, also Carmelo Hayes. I don't know. But that's part of our predictions. Let's see what we'll see. But I'm curious. I am curious. And John Cena, let me ask you all this question, this very important question. John Cena claims to be making history-making news, earth-shattering news. It's going to change the very foundation that is the WWE. What is it? What is it? Is it going to be as big as he claims it's going to be, or is this going to fall flat? Are we going to be disappointed? Is this going to be the equivalent of Mick Foley pulling out the 24/7 title from that bag and having us feel like, because remember we were waiting for that. We felt like it was going to be another hardcore championship. And even though it was going to be defended 24/7, anytime, any place, like the hardcore title, but he pulled that thing out of the bag. It's like he pulled out one big green long turd. You know what I'm talking about. The 24th title is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. And it's so disappointing to even think about. Everybody was just like, womp, womp. I'm wondering if it's going to be like that. I don't know. You see it in the ticker. If you're going to bring back the women's NXT tag team titles, I'm here for it. Does that require a John Cena announcement? No. I'll be happy for it, but I would be so disappointed You have no idea. You have no idea. Sophie Dopey, let me be honest with you. If the 5 matches hit, that's all we need. The problem with AEW, we talked about this many, many times. You try to fit so much into one PLE, and it's just too long. A PLE should not literally be a full-time job. In some cases, 6, 7, 8 hours. That's insane. With 0 hour, that's insane. That's literally your entire day. Now, granted, there are some people, some streamers, that will go all day. Wrestling days, love them, respect them. Overseas in the UK, my man will go for hours and hours and hours. I don't know how he does it. She doesn't know how he does it, but he does it. We can't do that. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You've got the casket, the
His little face.
gone too soon.
So, to say goodbye to Gingerbread Man.
I mean, I feel you, but what do you want? What do you want? How many? What's a good round match time? 6, 7? How long do you want this to go?
For what?
Talking about a 5-match PLE. Some people are saying that it's not enough. They're not happy with it. They want more.
Well, the
less.
thing about PLEs is that you're not supposed to have 5-minute matches. You're actually supposed to have matches that good 15, 20-minute matches, good matches. And if you're doing that and you have 5 20-minute matches, like you said, we're going to turn into AEW.
You give the number 7. How do you feel about 7 matches?
7 matches at 20 minutes each.
That might be a bit long. Maybe, I don't think they all need to go 20.
15 minutes. How many minutes do you think? When it's 5 minutes or less, we make fun of it. Pay-per-view shouldn't be nobody's 10 minutes. It should be a minimum of 15.
Well, I'll tell you, for me, there's a thing that I like to call wrestling fatigue. When you watch a AW PLE, or excuse me, pay-per-view, when you go to an AW show, on one hand, they go from match to match to match, which I appreciate. There's no fluff in between. But at the same time, that's exhausting because you don't really have a break. WWE, they at least give you breaks in between the matches. So you can kind of go to the bathroom, get something to eat.
But they play music and trivia and have some interactions with the crowd. Crowd will like crowd cam and things like that. So they still want to make sure the people who are just going to stay in their seats are not bored, which is very important because they do not do that. I'm telling you, AEW is falling asleep in between matches. Like, yeah, it's not the business.
7 minutes, 7 minutes. 7 matches for me would be fine if everything moves along nicely. If you can finish this up in 3 hours or less, cool. But for a show like this, the second you're going into 4 hours, now we got a problem. A pay-per-view does not need to be 4 hours.
And also part of WWE is the fluff. You know, it's the performances, it's the comic relief, it's the lightheartedness. That's part of what we enjoy about the show. Look what we're about to watch right now.
But we like the matches themselves. The matches hit in AEW and their pay-per-views, they slap. So, but this is the problem. You're not going to be able to.
But not every match. The problem with AEW is that when they're sitting here cramming 10, 12 matches in there, a good 6 of those matches could have just been on AEW, like regular old TV.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary. You need to have the amazing matches on the PLE. Matches on PLE should be something that we do not see. Otherwise, if it's just another show we could have seen the night before, the hell we paying all that money for it?
That's crazy. That's crazy what you just said there. Think about that. That's literally a part-time job. Just to watch a show? No. Can't do it. Can't do it. I've sat through years ago. I went to the theater. I sat through. I sat through a couple of double features. That's a big ask. It's a big ask. Can't do it. All right, folks. Here we go. Let's just take a moment, everybody. Let's just bow our heads. It's time. I'm getting choked up. I'm getting choked up. Here we go. Three Diggles, are you still with us? Oh, but I just got out of it. Uh-huh. Come on now.
Trick Willie.
Uh-huh.
I love that they sold that fur coat. We should have got it. Because they don't sell it in the store. And I only saw one of them for sale. You should have got it. It wasn't even that much.
Yeah. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. He's got a little bit in the cup. He's going to pour some out for his homie in Bruges.
It should be hot chocolate if it's for Gingerbread Man.
Well, he's got the milk, you know. Is that oat milk? You know, I don't know, you know. Black folk, we lose our ability to digest lactose.
Why do you think that's a black thing? That's water in there.
It most certainly is. I'm not saying it's a black thing. I'm saying a lot of black people use it.
Oh, he really did pour out milk.
He poured one out for the gingerbread man that's now in the sky. Man, it's an open casket too. They did good with the face though. They really did. You know, they put him back together.
What if his body disappears, and tomorrow what comes out is a gingerbread Danhausen?
All right. I like what you're going right there, Sophie Dopey. I'm with you. All right, put your head that way, though. There's some music playing right now.
I'm sorry, is he gonna sing?
He's got the monitors, in-ear monitors. Hold up, what's he about to do? Can I get a witness? But more than anything, look at the shine of putting on Triple H himself. Come on, man. I don't think so. Hold on. People are putting them up.
Oh my gosh.
He's betrothed. He had a fiance. He had parents. Mrs. Gingerbread's baby boy. See that with the look at the achievements. Someone had to put this crap together. Water skiing. What? They were asking us in Spain. Oh, milk and cookies. Could I get some milk and cookies? Did I tell your punk ass gingerbread man to get out no damn milk and cookies? Climb Mount Everest. Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you something. AI is something else. The bust these out with Gemini.
Don't stop. Get it. Get it. All right now. What? Did the dunk contest? Look at that height. A life well done. Get it? Get it? Get it? Little wink. Moment of silence.
Ding! Oh.
Why do you look like he's well about his living room?
He has been like that for a while.
You got house shoes on and everything. Are those Crocs? Yes, I did see that, Sophie Dovey. It was actually kind of funny.
You think the pearly gates would really be candy canes? That'd be kind of cool.
I like how they're turning us around. I like this. Okay, I'm liking what we're doing. They were off key.
Hey,
Let's talk
Fred
about
Bucks, how are you?
it. What up, Fred Bucks? I mean, here we are, Fred Bucks. Solid old casket.
They're just
Yeah.
saying, whoop that trick.
Get him. Get him.
This heel is so over. This is a good reason for Sammy to go crazy. I'd go crazy too if I was Sammy.
Stella. Come on. Stella. Come here, big girl. What are you doing?
I don't think you have any of those left, Sammy. Sorry.
Nothing about this is giving he's beating Trick tomorrow vibes.
No, this is actually cringy. Why is he still trying to get the audience? I mean, F the audience. They're not your fans.
Go sit. Oh. Uh-oh. You're taking off that belt, pulling up the pants. Why we going? Why am I going with that sack? Pull your pants up, boy.
You guys have put the belt on.
Why am I being that sack? And you don't want to see me angry. Uh-oh.
Oh, Fred Bucks, they always lose their mind. I mean, ever so often.
Just clocked him. Sami Zayn just clocked him. He's not hitting him. He's hitting his own hand.
You think this is a game?
You think this is a motherfucking game? Ow, ow. DMX. Come on now. Yeah, he ain't winning. He ain't winning.
Is Gingerbread about to raise from the dead?
Does this interaction change anybody's thought?
Do you see Gingerbread's eyes?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. The Gingerbread Man has been resurrected. And it's Lil Yachty. Boom! Clocks him. My goodness. Boom! He looks kind of possessed. He's like Pet Cemetery. Why he laughing like that? He got that crazy look in his eye. Lil Yachty making me nervous.
You gonna do the hell of a kick to him? No.
Drops him. See, I told you.
Workout.
It's a workout, man. He was love. It's a workout.
Wow.
So Lil Yachty is back, man. All right.
All right, y'all. I can't wait to hear what everybody had to think about this show tonight.
So he did a bam, 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 bam. Oh, let's do that. Here we go. Let's do that workout. Bam, bam. Yes. Okay.
It's bam.
Don't be less cocaine.
It's bam.
Bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay.
It's hold on. It's bam, 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 bam. Oh, okay.
Okay, we got it.
Be a little less Caucasian.
All right, folks, drop your rage for the go home show of Friday Night Smackdown. Mikey MC said this show was crap.
I feel like you always give a 0. I'm trying to think of one time I seen Mikey MC give a show a good rating.
Mm-hmm. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Oh man. Yeah, you're still watching, Fred Bucks. I know. This was a thing. We got there. We ended up getting there. So
Hush. Come here.
messing with the kids.
Hey.
Stella.
She's I think her and the cat are fighting.
Stella.
Stop.
Get your butt over here.
You can fight with him, but bark, don't bark.
All right, think on what you want to rate this show. This
Hey,
is a
J.
go home
Dolphin.
show before WWE Backlash. Does anything about today? Okay, get Stella, then close the door. Stella, come here. You gotta stop, dog. Literally, you gotta stop. We are live.
Right?
Have some decorum.
Don't you know that we're live? Where's our live light?
I didn't make it.
It may have made it. I have to check the secret.
All right. Mikey MC gives it a 0. We did get some women's matches. I'm excited about that. Soapy Dopey says, after careful consideration, I'm giving the show a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Fair. But Fred Buck says, Miss Buster Show can't be rated. All right. What would you rate that final segment? How about that? Let's see. Jay Dolphine gives it a 7 as well. Agrees with you.
Okay.
Last name, middle name says 10 out of 10, chin up, chest out, and watch for the U-I cast. Love it. Jody Bennett, woo! Gives the show a solid 7. Celeste agrees 7. Let me see. Mikey MC says, didn't watch Raw, didn't watch SmackDown. Just came here to show a little bit of love. Appreciate you. We hope we see you tomorrow as well for Backlash. Trevor Anthony, 6.5 on that Richter scale. Jody Bennett says, for A&B Convos, y'all get $1 trillion. I'm not mad at you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jody Bennett. You a real one. Which, by the way, Jody, loving your stuff on X. I'm seeing your posts and things you be creating. Keep it up, big dog. Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Gives the show a solid 8. SmackDown for Roland Berg with a 7. 1,000 for the mascots. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Sophie Dopey. OG, Triple OG. JR Dugan says 7 out of 10. Morris Reigns, 6 out of 10, considering the card itself. All right, 20,000 for A&B. Gee, come on now. Even though we were late, but I love you. Thank you. Saints versus Cardona. Didn't like it, but I have to give the show a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I feel the type of way about that match too. I know Saints had to win, but I legitimately just do not like Cardona jobbing every single time he wrestles. I just don't like it.
He'll win tomorrow. Down hustle.
He just lost tonight. Why would I care about him showing up tomorrow?
Because then he'll win.
Morris Reigns, 6 out of 10. A&B, 1,000 out of 1,000. Thank you, Roland Bird. We watched it. We were talking about that earlier, Chris Messon. We actually watched Mortal Kombat earlier today. We're going to be dropping our review for that. We're going to record it. We're going to drop it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you have, make sure you come into that and drop how you felt about that movie. But yeah, we just watched it today, actually. We're very happy with that. Oh, wait, this is what we got. Check it out. Finish him. Metal. Hard to believe. It's actually not plastic. It's actually metal. But yeah,
It's
we
a
got
heck
that.
of a popcorn bucket.
It's a popcorn bucket. So yeah, we got that, man. Had to do it. Had to do it. What is your rate and your hot take for the go home show on Friday Night SmackDown?
I'm going to give it. I'm struggling between a 7 and an 8, so I'm going to do a 7.5. Overall, honestly, it was a very strong show. It was a 3-hour show, which I hate. And yet, it was a good show. I am going to mark it down because the ending was fine, but the situation with Sammy and what's going on with the audience is cringy to me. He needs to stop trying to be nice to the audience and act like they're for you. They're not for you. And even if there's a few out there who are, they're so soft-spoken. They're not. You need to reinvent yourself. And you better be doing that tomorrow, because otherwise I'm over Sammy. Like, I can't, this is not working for me. So him talking is cringe to me right now. So I have to mark down for that. And Roman not being here, I'm going to mark off for that. Because I think he was supposed to be here. And I think TK No messed that up. And I felt some type of way about it. So the fact that he's not on the show and other people are talking about him for him is stupid. And so for those 2 items, I'm going to go ahead and say a 7.5.
All right.
And you?
I'm going to go with 7. I'm going to go with 7. We're going to try to put it on the set somewhere. We're going to put shelves up. So check it out. Right now, we're using a different camera. So this camera is actually a lot closer than where we would normally have our camera. As you will recall, I know it's been a minute, but as you will recall, we generally had a pretty wide shot with our other camera. Now we're on a background wall here that's not quite as wide as our previous one. But the camera that we normally have has a different perspective. So we're going to pull back a little bit. We'll be able to zoom in, and we're going to put some additional shelves on here. So we'll be able to highlight some of our other stuff. Again, it won't be to the degree and scale of our other set, but you'll get a feel for it. But we definitely want it on the set because that thing is crazy cool.
And this is one of A's favorite popcorn buckets by far. Because, yeah, this is a...
See the light? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, absolutely love it.
So we have some like really cool stuff that I want to put on the set. Different kind of popcorn buckets.
That's a Superman crypto.
I've actually been collecting popcorn buckets for years from Disneyland. Then I started doing it from Universal. Then we started doing it from the movie theaters. So one day we're gonna have a really cool set with all the popcorn buckets when we do our movie reviews. That'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the He-Man stuff, I kind of do too. I'm on the fence about seeing this movie.
Well, we are gonna see it though, and we probably will get the stuff.
Marvelous Queen gives the show a 10 out of 10. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Yes, we will. We will, Forever Anthony.
So for me, I'm going to give the show a 7. As I mentioned, I thought it was fun. I didn't think it was great. I just thought it was fun. I was entertained for the most part.
And that's 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't wait for it to go back to 2 hours. 3 hours is really not necessary. But again, I'm happy that people are able to get some shine that ordinarily wouldn't. So that's cool. Got some women's matches, got some women's interactions. I'm really liking that. I'm really curious to see where things are going to go with certain things like Royce Keys, the women's tag team title picture. There's just some unanswered questions that I'm curious to want to see resolved. So that does entice me. So for that, I got to give them credit. But I mean, was the show perfect, a must see? No. Roman not being here did like that. I don't know what's going on with the Usos because again, the Usos show up when they want to show up, but when Roman is in trouble, they don't show up.
That's what I'm saying. They have not been in Indy. They haven't got involved when it comes to Jacob. So I thought it was weird that Jacob said what he said tonight.
So this is going to be interesting tomorrow. I think I'm going to hold to my predictions. And let me just quickly remind everybody before we get out of here what the predictions were. So we were on Marked by Wrestling's channel, but we also streamed it on ours. So you can see it on both, but watch it on his so he gets those watch hours. Here's our predictions for WWE Backlash. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up. Reminder, Danhausen's mystery partner. I have either Shinsuke Nakamura or Rey Fenix. She has either Obafemi or Mr. Iguana. Marked by Wrestling has either Carmelo Hayes or Matt Cardona. For that match, Danhausen mystery partner versus Miz and Kit, we all have Danhausen. For what we just saw at the end of this, the whole Trick Sami Zayn thing, we all have Trick. Io Sky versus Asuka, we all have Io. This is an interesting match because we have an outlier, that being me, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. I have Seth Rollins. Becky and Marked by Wrestling have Braun Breaker for the win. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. I think it was safe to say that we all agreed Roman Reigns is winning that match. What's more interesting for me to find out is the involvement. Usos, MFTs, Royce Keys, I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many crossover stories. That's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. We don't really know. Royce Keys is going to be a factor, but on what side? I don't know.
Hard to say. It was good that the Usos stepped to him. They said, you run with our family, y'all go back, we go back. I mean, like, whoa. Okay, hold up. How far back y'all go?
Right.
That's interesting.
Clearly.
And then you saw Royce Keys in his match drop Talla Tonga, and Solo was like, what's up, baby? No, he does that little laugh thing. You know, so I don't know how that's going to go down. Good night, last name, middle name. We hope to see you back here for our watch along. You don't want to know how much that Mortal Kombat bucket was. It was more than I was actually willing to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I asked, and I was like, "Is that American money? Is there like a Mississippi Los Angeles exchange rate that I need to be made aware of?" But yeah, no, it was way more than I wanted to pay. Oh, Chris Wrestling View says either iguana or jelly roll.
Jelly roll ain't gonna be out there doing that. Well, I mean, we do see them a lot, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be someone dressed as Danhausen, but someone that we know who it is. That's got Danhausen makeup on or something. I don't know.
Moore's Wings thinks it's going to be jelly roll as well.
Interesting.
Chris Wrestling View says, "Oh, you got Seth Rollins for the win." Okay. Yeah, I'm totally fine. If all three of us are wrong with the mystery partner, cool, no problem. The championship still comes home with me, so long as my other predictions hit.
Which they won't.
So,
well, all the ones we are the same will.
I'm the outlier in one.
So we'll see.
So if my Seth Rollins one hits, that's all I need. That's all I need.
And if it doesn't, that's all we need.
Yeah,
Then
you got a
we'll
lot of
see.
shenanigans. So Mississippi got movie theaters? I know, right? They got one. You gotta go into town. And the cool thing about this is the theaters are small. Nobody's been in them. And there's actually not a bad seat.
That is the cool thing.
So that's actually really kind of cool.
Yeah, he's like, a theater to myself? Yes, please.
Yeah. I will say this much though. Somebody did sit in our seat when we went to see Michael. I was a little salty. I don't take kindly to that kind of thing. She told me to sit down, forget it.
I said forget it because in this theater it was so different. There was only probably 8 of us in the theater. So it doesn't matter. There's so many
But that's the
seats we could
seat
have
that
sat
I
at.
wanted. I picked my seats very specifically because I like to sit middle. That's just what I like to do. And now I was off center, and I didn't like that.
If we weren't late, I might not have cared. But because we were late already and we were missing the movie, I just wanted to see.
I was about to be like, "Hey."
Yeah, but if we would have been there before the movie,
Hey.
or even if it was previews, but literally we had missed like 10 minutes of the
Didn't
movie.
care, but I did it for her. But ordinarily, I'd be like, "Move now." You're my seat.
Anyway, so I had said that if no one else chatted tonight, we were going to give Rhea Ripley the title so he could be a double champion. And then Aaron Drew stepped up and chatted. So without further ado, our mid-card title holder is Aaron Drew.
Thank you, Aaron Drew, and a big ups to Three Digglers. This is what a champion does. Now, I know we don't really have the competition that Three Digglers is looking for. We're trying to find a heavy hitter because tomorrow our heavyweight title is on the line.
But I want to give Three Digglers props because even when there's not a title on the line, even if he already has a title and he can't win anything by it, he has constantly given to us. He has constantly gifted memberships. He's gone above and beyond for, with the membership so that people could be a part of other things we do for the members only. And we don't take that lightly. Like I said, like we have moved out here so that we could try to be YouTubers full time. And, the chats have ceased to come in like they were, but we're still going to give you guys 110% because it's not about that, and we're still going to support these different organizations that we do, the kids, the homelessness. We're going to do all of that, St. Jude's, because whether you guys are giving or not, that's where our hearts are. You know what I mean? So we don't want you to think that we're like, like we're not going to stop being any kind of way. Like we love you guys. It is what it is. But we do want to give special thanks and honor to those who go up and beyond to support us by being members, by super chatting or donating any amount that you can. We love you, we appreciate you, and we want you to know that.
And that's the other thing about the movies, and I absolutely 1000% agree with her on that one. So thank you very much, Three Digglers. This is the second time I've been to the movies out here, and I don't know, like we were on time for this one. There were no previews.
There wasn't any previews.
So this is an odd thing. We're used to like 20 minutes of previews.
They just start.
The movie just starts. So that is interesting.
And now that we know, no more being late to the movie.
Yeah, no, because we're all like, oh no, it's a 20 minutes of
got a
previews.
preview.
It's fine. No, it starts. So what are you gonna do? All right, that's it for us. Thank you all so much for joining us this week. We are going to be live just as much next week, but we're going to be back tomorrow for WWE Backlash. So keep an eye out for that. Keep your notifications on. As we did. I don't know how to do that. We love you too. So thank you to every single person that reached deep down into your pocket, showed your love with your love of generosity. Thank you so much for going above and beyond. To our Mod Squad for keeping an eye on everything. To our members for also going above and beyond. We're going to have some stuff coming up for you before tomorrow's PLE.
Yeah.
Our subscribers, we're climbing. We're climbing. We are, let me see. Let me just double check what the numbers are right now. Let me just double check. We are at 58,770. So we are very close to 60,000 subscribers. That is a huge number. We're going to hit 100K this year. And as soon as we do, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we get that first YouTube plaque.
Yep.
And that's going to go right up on this set for all eternity. We could have done it if it was for each and every one of you. If you were new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop.
It's a bop.
We are family up in here. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, and we work really hard at that because at the end of the day, it's just pro wrestling. Occasionally we crash out, but then we bring it right back. And that's all there is to it. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We know we have a lot of choices in this YouTube space. There's room for everybody at the table. Come on in. There's plenty of us to go around. We'll see you all tomorrow night. A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition. That's right, baby. We sincerely hope we're number one in your hearts. You all are absolutely number one in ours. And with that, we will bid you all
adieu.
God bless you.
Good night.
Good night.